All right, fifth grade, we're going to work on It Don't Mean a Thing If It Ain't Got That Swing now. So why don't you pull that up or take that out? And we're going to review what we already know. So starting, it don't, here we go. 1, 2, ready and go. It don't mean a thing if it ain't got that swing. Do-wah, 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 do-wah. It don't mean a thing, all you got to do is sing. And we're going to stop right there because the next part we actually have to split up into 2 parts, which I think we started learning a little bit, or at least talked about it last time. So we'll go over that in a second. But just a couple things about that first part for the do-whs. I know that a few students were finishing too early, so make sure that you really listen to how many do-whs there are. Why don't we just speak that for now? So listen to Mrs. Graff first. Here we go. Do-wah, 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 do-wah. So it's gotta, we just don't say it straight. Do-wah, 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 do-wah. We have to have some emphasis on some of those do's. Okay, so try it with me. And if you want to use your hand to remember where those accents or the emphasis goes, you can do that with me. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, rest. Do-wah, 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 do-wah. Let's try it again, just so you have it. Same thing. 1, 2, 3, 4, rest. Do-wah, 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 do-wah. Okay? Why don't we try that again, singing from the very top. It don't. 1, 2, 3. It don't mean a thing if it ain't got that swing. Do-wah, 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 do-wah. It don't mean a thing, all you got to do is sing. Stop right there. One more thing, at the end of our do-whs, in this style of jazz music, when we end phrases, we don't always have to sing them so straight, like do-wah, do-wah. We're actually going to drop off with our voices, and what I mean by that is it sounds like this. Do-wah, do-wah, do-wah. Now you don't want to over-exaggerate because then that's going to sound super funny, but just a little drop-off. Sing, can you just say, wah? Try that. Go. Wah. Let's try it one more time. Make sure that you're not going wah. Okay? Wah. Really? 1, 2, on wah. Go. Wah. All right. So just keep that in mind. Every time, no matter if you're seeing the top part, bottom part, of the do-whs, at the end we're going to have them drop off. Now, for the split, when we go, after we sing, all you got to do is sing, now we have 2 parts. So, we're going to have, let's have Miss Arneson's class and Mr. Walker's class. You guys are going to sing the regular do-wah, do-wah, do-wah. I might have done it differently, or I might have said differently for you guys last week, but this is what we're going to do for our concert. So, Miss Arneson's class and Mr. Walker's class. You're going to, why don't you sing that again? 1, 2, ready, and rest. Do-wah, 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 do-wah. Okay? Now, Mrs. LaDuca's class and Miss Oak's class, you have a little bit more difficult part because yours has a lot of teeny steps here and there. So your whole part sounds like this. Do-wah, 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 do-wah. Okay, listen again. Do-wah, 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 do-wah. Let's break that up. Okay, I'll go first. Do-wah, 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 do-wah. Try that much. Ready, and do-wah, 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 do-wah. Let's try that again. 1, 2, 3, 4, and do-wah, 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 do-wah. Okay. The next part after that, you have to go like this. Do-wah. Try that. Do-wah. Again. Do-wah. And then after that, it's pretty easy. You just go like this. Do-wah, 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 do-wah. Try that. Do-wah, 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 do-wah. more time. Starting here, ready, and do-wah, 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 do-wah. Okay, do you remember the first part? The first part of that? Let's try the first part. 1, 2, do-wah, 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 do-wah. We start on that pitch for the second part. Here we go. Do-wah, 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 do-wah. All right, I know we're moving fast here, but I know you guys can do it. Let's do that whole line, our second part. So this is Mrs. Oak's class and Mrs. LaDuca's classes. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Do-wah, 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 do-wah. Okay. So we'll continue to practice that in the weeks to come. That part, Mrs. LaDuca's class and Mrs. Oak's class, that's part 2. You're going to start off the next section by singing this. It makes no difference if it's sweet or hot. Okay, can you repeat after me just speaking? It makes no difference if it's sweet or hot. Try that. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Sorry. We'll just start. It makes no difference. It makes no difference if it's sweet or hot. And singing wise, it sounds like this. It makes no difference if it's sweet or hot. Try that. And it makes no difference if it's sweet or hot. Okay, really listen for the rhythm there. Let's try it one more time. And it makes no difference if it's sweet or hot. Okay. After that, we're going to go have, is part 1. That's going to be Miss Arneson's class and Mr. Walker's class. And you're going to sing, just give that rhythm everything you got. Okay, repeat after me. I'll speak it. Just give that rhythm everything you've got. Try that. And just give that rhythm everything you've got. And singing wise, it sounds like this. Just give that rhythm everything you got. Try that. And just give that rhythm everything you got. One more time. And just give that rhythm everything you got. Then after that section, well actually, why don't we try that together, because that's a small, easy section. So part 2, Mrs. LaDuca's and Mrs. Oak's class, you sing, it makes no difference if it's sweet or hot. And then part 1 goes, just give that rhythm everything you got. So it's kind of like a call and response. So part 2, here we go. And it makes no difference if it's sweet or hot. Part 1. Just give that rhythm everything you got. All right. And after that, we sing together. We're going to go, we have, oh, it don't. So this part starts off a little bit different because we have this O. Everyone say, oh, it don't. And go, oh, it don't. Do this with your hands, say, oh, ready, and oh, it don't. We won't do that in the concert. We're just doing it now so it can help us with our rhythm. Okay, here we go. Oh, it don't mean a thing if it ain't got that swing. And after that, we'll do our 2 parts. So if, let's see, if part 1, you want to sing your top doo-wah, 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 doo-wah. And part 2, I'll try to hammer your part out here on the piano so that you can hear the changes. Okay? Why don't we try it back from oh, it don't, and then split into those 2 parts, or try. Okay, here we go. And oh, it don't mean a thing if it ain't got that swing. Here we go. Do-wah, 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 do-wah. Sorry, that was kind of a fail on my part. Why don't we break that up? Top part, let me just hear you, and do-wah, 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 do-wah. And bottom part, let me hear you. We'll take a little bit slower. Do-wah, 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 after that, we're going to have a small scat singing section. And for now, I think we're going to keep that as a small group, so that might be something you will want to audition for. After that, we go back to singing Oh It Don't Mean a Thing, but again, like our other songs, we change keys. So instead of here, we're going to be now here. Oh, it don't mean a thing. And it's the same thing as the beginning. Why don't we try it just in this key? Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Oh, it don't mean a thing if it ain't got that swing. Do-ah, 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 do-ah. It don't mean a thing, all you got to do is sing. And top part, let me hear you. And do-ah, 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 do-ah. And my bottom part, let me hear you go. And do-ah, 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 do-ah. And again, part 2, it makes no difference. It makes no difference if it's sweet or hot. Sorry, I didn't count you off. Let's try it again. And it makes no difference if it's sweet or hot. Part 1. Just give that rhythm everything you got. Together. Oh, it don't mean a thing if it ain't got that swing. And then we break into our 2 parts. And we actually do it, I think, 3 times. And the first time it will be, I would say, mezzo forte. The second time is mezzo piano, which means you should have said medium soft. And then after that, we have forte, which is not very loud, just loud, okay? So why don't we try that? We'll try it with both parts, and I'll do my best to play both parts. So first time, okay, we'll do it mezzo forte. Second time is mezzo piano, and third time is forte, okay? So starting here, here's the top part, here's the lower part. We'll go so 1, 2, 3, 4. Mezzo piano. Forte. And at the end we have this nice yeah, and this is the chord underneath it. Jazz chord there. So we'll practice the yeah another time. But great job.